Right on time for Hope TV Newswatch on this 17th day of June 2024. A very good evening to you and welcome to the broadcast. My name is Keneddy Kimani and signing for us tonight is Boniface Moredi. President William Ruto has condemned the attack that led to the death of Principal Magistrate of the Makadara Law Courts, Monica Kivuti. In a statement, the head of state has described Monica Kivuti's demise as unacceptable and something that should never happen again. President Ruto has reiterated that the police exist to ensure reliable security for Kenyans, urging the police to remain faithful to their oath of service. At the same time, the Inspector General of Police, Japhet Koome, has assured all judicial officers of their safety while administering their duties. Monica Kivuti was shot at the chest and the pelvic area by the OCS of Londiani Police Station, Chief Inspector Samson Kipchirchir Kipruto, amid a court proceeding on Thursday last week. She later succumbed to injuries at Nairobi Hospital. Chief Justice Martha Koome has said that all courts across the country will resume their operations on Wednesday. This after the courts suspended some services last week, following guidance from the judiciary leadership after Makadara Principal Magistrate Monica Kivuti was shot by a senior police officer during an open session and later on succumbed to injuries. The CJ has said that while the judiciary is still mourning Kivuti, it will resume proceedings in honor of the magistrate's ideals and to avert a breakdown of the rule of law. CJ Koome has however said that Makadara law courts will remain closed as situation is being reviewed before it is reopened. The judiciary has set tomorrow as the day of mourning, remembrance and prayers for Monica Kivuti. Away from that, and Kitutu Chache North Member of Parliament Japhet Nyakundi has criticized the one man, one vote, one shilling for the distribution of national resources, which is being promoted by Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Speaking in Kisii County, Nyakundi asked DP Gachagua to help President William Ruto achieve the promises they made during the campaign and stop causing division in the Kenya Kwanza government. Nyakundi, who is also the treasurer of the ruling UDA party, said that DP Gachagua has the freedom to resign or take his complaints to the Committee on the Distribution of Government Funds instead of criticizing the government he serves.
Stop trying to intimidate the president by using your clan or your region. That region, it is William Ruto who went and campaigned in that region and got the number of votes that he got. You are very lucky because William Ruto and the leaders back then had an opinion of a different person as the deputy president. You are lucky that William Ruto chose you out of the many people that leaders wanted. Kwa hivyo wewe usituambie maneno mengine, wacha rais afanye kazi na ukuje ufanyie wananchi kazi. Wakati wa siasa ni 2027. Hiyo wakati ikifika tutakanyagana, tutamenyana hiyo wakati. Kwa saa hizi kuja hapa tuletee stima, tuletee maji, tuletee barabara, vitu kama hiyo. Hiyo maneno ya one man, one vote, one shilling sisi hatuko. Kwa sababu tunataka maendeleo ipelekwe katika sehemu zote za nchi yetu ya Kenya. Na Mheshimiwa William Ruto alipochaguliwa, hakuchaguliwa kwa sababu anatoka kabila fulani. Alichaguliwa kwa sababu tulikuwa tunajua tukimchagua ni maendeleo tunataka. Yule ambaye amesema one man, one vote, one shilling, yeye ile wakati ya campaign hata hapa Kisii hakukuja. Na tangu achaguliwe hajawahi kuja Kisii. Kwa hivyo hajui shida za watu wa Kisii.
Moving on swiftly, and residents of Banisa constituency in Mandera County are demanding representation in Parliament following the death of their Member of Parliament, Kulu Maalim Hassan, in March 2023. The constituency has been without an MP for 15 months, and residents are now insisting their voices must be heard. The demonstrations aimed to draw attention to their legal right to representation in the National Assembly, urging the national government to address their concerns.
Are you aware of the fact that the failure of your government to conduct by-election within 90 days after the declaration of the vacancy has created a constitutional crisis in the country, which you have shown to protect its constitution. Mr. President, it is because of all those reasons we are requesting you to actively help resolve this matter. Because each day this by-election is delayed is an additional day we continue to suffer injustices.
Wakilishi wa bunge katika national, yani bunge wa kitaifa warekebishe katiba ili secretariat ya IBC wanaweza conduct by election, kwa sababu wasipofanya hivyo tutazidi kuongoja na kuongoja itatuumiza na tutarudi nyuma kimaendeleo.
Now, over 6 constituencies in Kisii County have benefited from a water project which aims to dig boreholes in all 9 constituencies. Speaking during a borehole launch in Sombogo, Kitutu Chache North, Kisii County Women Rep Donya Doris expressed hope that with support from the public, they can take care of the boreholes, ensuring they remain functional to help store and provide easy access to water, rather than people having to fetch water from potentially dangerous rivers and dams.
Kitu ile yezi hatutaki ikose kwa nyumba zetu ni maji. Vile tunapata hewa hii tuna breathe, nataka pia wamama wapate maji namna hiyo. Ile time wana west wakenda mtoni, unapata hata watoto wanalia ama wanatuma watoto wanaenda mtoni, wengine wanakuwa defiled, watoto wanachelewa kufanya homework. Kwa hivyo mimi na champion watoto wamama wapate maji, wamama wapate stima. Kama hapa tuko Kitutu Chache North, inaona kazi ya stima inaendelea. Wamama wanafaa pia wapate stima, barabara zikuwe mzuri, wamama wapate afya, hospitali wamama wapate dawa na wapate wale watu wanawatibu ambao ni ma-expert. Sio ile mtu anaenda hospitali anadungwa sindano anaambiwa umedungwa na dawa mbaya ndio imefanya mtu amefanya nini, amekufa. Sasa kama mama county, mimi ni mama ya kila mtu kwa hii county. Nisipotembea nijue ile shida wanapitia. Kama saa hii tumepatia walemavu wheelchairs, na wakati wa tunapitisha budget unaambiwa kuna pesa zinaenda kwa hizi special groups, unashangaa hii pesa iko wapi? Kwa hivyo nisipotembea nijue ile mahitaji watu wangu wanahitaji na zile shida wanapitia, kweli sitakuwa nimewafanyia ile representation wao walinichagua mimi niende kuwafanyia kule bungeni. Fanya 6, hii leo ni ya 7, nimebakisha constituency 2, niko na uhakika in the next 2.
Crossing borders now, and at least 8 people have lost their lives today in India after a goods train driver missed a signal and slammed into an express passenger train from behind. 3 passenger carriages were derailed and flipped on their side, while 1 carriage was thrust high into the air. The incident that happened in West Bengal state is the latest to hit India's creaking rail network, which carries millions of passengers each day, and the most recent reported failure of drivers missing basic signals. It's 10 minutes past the top of the hour. Time now for a short break, but immediately after, I'll be back with the sport in action.
Hope TV is where you look and live, with an excellent selection of the best Christian programming consisting of local and international content of inspirational stories, talk shows, Bible commentary, youth, health shows, children entertainment, contemporary gospel music, extended times of worship, live broadcast, news, movies, drama, Christian ministry programs, and so much more. Hope TV is another quality service from Christ is the Answer Ministries, with over 45% of authentic and credible local content every week. Hope TV is a sister station to Hope FM, Kenya's leading Christian radio station, with footprints across the country. Tune in to Hope TV, where you look and live.
is a school. If you're living, you're definitely going to learn lessons every day. However, some of these life lessons can be too costly.
This is where the expensive lesson comes in, because they then said, well, we don't normally give goods on consignment, but we said, let's give it a try to open a new market. And now that you're holding all this stock, we want you to buy it. And we just didn't have $1 million, Then they said, okay, well, you need to secure it. And we didn't have the security for $1 million. And that's when the expensive lesson began, because they received a letter from their lawyers.
You definitely don't want to miss out on this thrilling classroom from the School of Life, only on Hope TV, where we look and live.
Thank you for choosing Hope TV, the channel that brings you hope, entertainment, and inspiration. We value you and would like to serve you better. Talk to us by scanning this QR code on your screen, or go to our social media page at Hope TV Kenya and click on the survey link by the name Hope TV Survey. It will just take a few minutes but means the world to us. We value your feedback. Hope TV, look and live.
Hope TV presents News on the Go every day at 4 p.m. for all the breaking news and news making headlines. Hope TV, look and live.
Welcome back. You're watching Hope TV Newswatch. Now to some sporting action, and junior starlets achieved a historic milestone, becoming the first Kenyan national team to qualify for a World Cup. The remarkable feat followed their 5-0 aggregate victory over Burundi in the fourth and final round of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifiers. The decisive match took place on Sunday at the Ulinzi Sports Complex.
I think it's a big moment for Kenya. Being part of a team that makes history for the country and being the first team to qualify for the World Cup. So it's a big moment for us as a bench, for players, and also for the country. We have a very formidable team that is able to compete at any level. Through Chapadimba, Talanta Hela, school games, they've played a major role in giving us the best players because through those platforms we've been able to select the best of the best. That's why we have depth in our squad, and also through more school games, I believe we can also beef up the squad to be even better. For us, it's a blessing from God because this is the first time we are experiencing this, and it's also something big for the country and for us. So we are more motivated to even go and perform better at the World Cup. So it's a big thing for us.
Tujakata tamaa, tunapambana, bado tunarudi, tutapambana tena. Naweza sema kama Burundi hivi, kama vile soka, kama ya wanaume, kama ya wanawake, sisi wote we are the same na tunacheza competition kama wanawake. Hakuna eti hawa ni wanawake wana competition yao, hao ni wanaume. Tunatia bidii ili kuweza kufanya development kwa kila ngambo, kwa wanawake na kwa wavulana.
Such a proud moment for the girls. Being the first Kenya national team to qualify for the World Cup is not an easy feat, and congratulations to them. Moving on swiftly, and Harambee Stars have been invited for the 2024 Council of Southern Africa Football Association's Championship, which will be staged in South Africa from the 26th of June to the 7th of July as a replacement for Malawi, who have pulled out of the tournament. Confirming the news, Football Kenya Federation President Nick Mwendwa said that this will be a great opportunity for the head coach, Injin Firat, to build up his team ahead of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, which will start in September. Stars will be drawn in Group C and will clash with Zambia, Comoros, and Zimbabwe.
The CAFA this year has been cancelled, and we are lucky because we have done well. Kenya has been invited to Port Elizabeth. We're playing Zambia on 27th, and then Comoros and Zimbabwe in the group stages. And as you can see, we have drawn 2 matches in Malawi. We played and won the 4 nations. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. That consistent work, if we support it, we can say many things, but if you don't work consistently for a long period of time, it's a waste of time.
That we come to the end of our news tonight. Many thanks to you for making time to watch Hope TV Newswatch. We really do appreciate the value of your time. On behalf of the amazing team that made this bulletin a success, have yourselves a blessed night. My name is Keneddy Kimani, and signing for us tonight was Boniface Morithi.